Didimus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. And I want to state from the very beginning that I support this miscellaneous amendment bill because, Mr. Speaker, if you look at the proposed amendment to the Children's Act, it's basically the bill proposes to enable the courts so they can be able to allow an application by a man to adopt a child. You understand, Mr. Speaker, that in this country there are very many men who are single-handedly taking care of their families, and they should be allowed to adopt a child, Honorable Speaker. With regard to the Copyright Act, Honorable Speaker, it is important that there are very many artists or content creators in this country. They should be remunerated from the same level, and we must have some clear management in terms of what the Copyright Board will follow to ensure that there is equity and fairness insofar as sharing the royalties is concerned, Honorable Speaker. And also, the amendments number 1 of 2015 to the Scrap Metal Act of 2015, Honorable Speaker, it is a very good amendment because it's going to protect the very critical infrastructure in the energy sector in this country that have been suffering from people who vandalize, who steal transformers, who steal cables, so that for you to deal with copper and aluminum, you must have a special license, which I am sure it will undergo some type of vetting, so that a firm, before a firm is given a license to begin to deal in scrap copper and aluminum, they must demonstrate where they are getting those copper from, not to be the ones that are vandalizing the copper in this country, Honorable Speaker. Basically, Honorable Speaker, these miscellaneous amendments, it's just to cleaning up various statutes to realign them with our Constitution and the very many changing policies in this country. And it's a good thing that we are going to move forward, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the essence of these miscellaneous amendments is that, you know, Kenya as a country is run on policies. And when a government implements a policy or a law, we have a team of government, both in government and outside government, that have a responsibility of monitoring and evaluating how those policy and those amendments, those laws, statute laws, are either beneficial to the country in terms of how much budgetary allocations they are receiving, how much value that the Kenyans are getting, and as a country and as a house, we have a responsibility to either terminate those various policies or rather improve them so that the Kenyan people can continue to get a benefit of these very many laws, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, even as I support these laws, we must be aware that at times these miscellaneous amendment bills can be brought in to misuse. But I've gone through this document, and I can confirm to this House that each and every proposed clause has beneficial to this country. And once these amendments have been approved, this law will go a long way into ensuring that the Children's Act is properly beneficial to the country. The Copyright Act goes ahead to benefit the very many artists and local contents in this country. The scrap metal that has always been a bit misused, Honorable Speaker, by vandalizing bridges, guardrails, by vandalizing electrical power lines, is not going to continue happening again, Honorable Speaker. So I would support even the Fisheries Management and Development Act is also going to ensure that the fishing, that is one of the key economic activities for majority of Kenyans, benefits people who engages in that trade, Honorable Speaker. And for that very many remarks, Honorable Speaker, I want to unequivocally support this statute law, miscellaneous amendment bill of 2023. I support, Honorable Speaker.
Samuel Atandi. Are you queuing for this? And this is what I keep on telling
Honour
you members.
Honour Speaker, I'm waiting to talk on equalization.
Pardon?
I'm waiting to comment on the equalization bill.
On the?
Equalization appropriations bill.
Kibet Komingoi. Absent. Moses Kirima.